Hey folks, I'm going to show you how to clean and lubricate your motorcycle chain properly. I usually do this when I wash my bike because it makes it a lot easier that way. It makes for less mess. So you want to go ahead and put your bike on the rear wheel stand and apply the DuPont motorcycle chain degreaser to the chain. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is find the master link on the chain. As you can see, I pointed out here in the video. And you're going to use that as a starting point and an end point, so that way you don't have to use any more degreaser than necessary. Go ahead and shake the can and apply the chain degreaser to both sides of the chain and in the center of the chain, as well as the sprocket, to remove all that grease and dirt. Okay, move the rear wheel forward. Continue spraying the chain with the degreaser. Okay, then you want to let the chain degreaser sit on the chain for a while, let it soak in. And now you want to take a toothbrush or a soft bristle type brush and go ahead and scrub the chain down on both sides of the chain and in the center of the chain. And also go ahead and scrub the sprocket as well, both sides of the sprocket, to remove all that dirt and grease. And again, you're going to start off with the master link and end with the master link, so that way you don't have to do any more, unnecessary scrubbing. And just continue that until you completely scrub the whole chain. Okay, in the next step, you want to go ahead and take a water hose and spray down the chain real good to remove the dirt, grease, and contaminants on the chain, as well as rinsing the bike. Like I said, I wash my bike when I clean my chain because it makes it a lot easier, and that way I can make sure the chain is fully clean. Okay, in the next step, I take a leaf blower and I blow dry the bike and chain thoroughly. Okay, in the next step, I go ahead and take a terry cloth and I rub the chain down real good to make sure it's nice and clean and dry. Okay, in the next step, we're going to go ahead and prepare the chain for lubrication. First off, you want to go ahead and put some newspaper underneath the rear wheel and chain area. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and apply the DuPont Motorcycle Chain Saver wax-based lube on the chain. And again, we're going to use the master link as a starting point and an end point, so that way we don't have to use any more lube than necessary. As you can see, I point out the master link there in the chain. Go ahead and apply the lube to both sides of the chain and in the center of the chain. And again, you're going to move the rear wheel forward to cycle through the chain as you're spraying the chain. Okay, when you finish lubing the entire chain, you want to go ahead and cycle the rear wheel forward a few times to help shake off any excess lube. Okay, leave the newspaper down for about 10 to 15 minutes before removing it, and let the bike sit for at least 30 minutes before riding the bike. That's it, folks, all done. By the way, you can purchase the DuPont degreaser and the chain lube at Walmart. Be sure and check out my website, CycleCruiser.com. Until next time.
Catch you guys later.